Bps, we're live. Twitter, we're live. YouTube, July 29th, 2021. 29, 29 is not divisible by 7. So we're just going to say 729. So welcome, everybody. Jimmy, pretty exciting day in baseball. Phillies came back, which is a waste. Why are they winning games? They're not going to make the playoffs. Get better draft position. How was it, Jim? How was your trip, buddy? Come back to a lot of baseball trades. Not that you couldn't read it on vacation, but good weather, good, man. That's what it's all about, you know. Especially when you're at a lake, you want good weather. It's not like you're going and just staying in. But congratulations, brother. Welcome back. You were missed. Rizzo, I know. You know what's funny? The Yankees, they're not paying for Rizzo or Gallo's salary. The Yankees are just they're not even throwing their money around. They're throwing their prospects around. I guess that's their money nowadays. That's the skittle that talks. A couple years ago, they would have just bought the players. It is. It's reeking of desperation. Funny though, they didn't get rid of their top 5, but Alcantara is pretty highly thought of. But yeah, they got rid of just a bunch of like mid-tier prospects. Whatever. The Nationals, Scherzer, San Diego. I heard the Angels, John Heyman reported the Angels are the mystery team. For what? I mean, are they gambling when they're going to get healthy, make the playoffs? I don't get that. I don't know. Who else? Yeah, Phillies too. I mean, if you're in the NL East, after what the Marlins have done, getting Luzardo now, you should just try to win this year. It's kind of, I mean, the Mets are getting back Carrasco, so it's like they're making a trade. I think Rojas said that. But Barrios is out there. They're asking for the stars and the moon, but Kyle Gibson's still out there. I mean, he struggled the last few games, but it's going to be a very interesting few hours tonight and tomorrow. It'll be very interesting to see which way these teams go. Oh, Jimmy, I'm glad you're on. Don't go anywhere. So I got a pack of Gypsy Queen today, and I thought of you. Got a Lindor piece, the captain, and we got a Cadeau. Put that in your stash. Jimmy, our Mets correspondent, thought of you immediately when I saw them. It's like, these are for my boy. We got some wild and wacky packs here tonight. Under the stadium lights, if you guys are watching. Sloppy Capo tab. Capo tab. Like guitar? A capo? Oh, Captain. Oh, okay, I got you. I thought maybe a cap, like we're going to play guitar. I don't know. Captain on the captain tag. Gotcha. Yeah, I know. I did think of that. I'm like, wow, he's only been there a couple months, but hey, Topps Gypsy Queen. Maybe they're predicting the future, right? Maybe they'll lead them to the World Series, win the World Series, and name him captain retroactively. Well, that's been done before, but you never know. Conforto, he's got to heat up. He's the captain. Under stadium lights, if y'all watching, awesome. You guys are awesome. The membership gift, the packs. We're gonna see what we got today. We got senior baseball. I don't know what the hell's in this pack. It's trading cards and team logo stickers. This is a premier issue from Pacific from 1990. They look familiar. Let's see what's in here. The Legends. The St. Lucie Legends. Wasn't St. Lucie a minor league stadium team? I mean, George Henrik. He was a good infielder. St. Lucie, man, I thought I heard of him before. Yeah, this is a logo sticker. This is low A. This is the senior league though. So maybe this. I don't know if any of these players played for the. Maybe they played for the St. Lucie Mets like 50 years ago. You know, George Henrik played in the majors. He played with the Padres and Cardinals. Yeah, 18-year major league career. He hit 321 in the 82 World Series, and the Cardinals were in that World Series. Marty Castillo, never heard of this jobber. Clearwater, okay, Jeff's mentioned Clearwater used to play for St. Lucie a lot. There you go. It's all connected. Dick Williams. He used to manage Mariners, Oakland too. Yeah, Oakland. Oh, he was the manager of the A's that won in 72, 73, the World Series. Oscar Gamble. You guys remember him as the 1976 Topps card where he had a lot of hair. This is him. He was a Yankee. This is him on the Legends. St. Lucie Legends. That's awesome. Jeff, how was the game today? Did you stay until the Brad Miller piece? Omar Marino. He's a former Pirate. This is him playing for the Explorers, the Bradenton Explorers. Must have been awesome. Doug Corbett, he was a former Twin pitcher, jobber. Was it crowd at the park? Luis Gomez and Darrell Brandon. I'd rather have Terrell Brandon. I think he was a point guard for the Cavs. I have no idea who Darrell is. He was a jobber. Speaking of jobbers, there's Gary Ratchsich and Bill Campbell. Bill Campbell was a reliever for Boston, the Phillies. And Cesar Cedeno, low attendance. Imagine the workers. You're told last night, all right, instead of coming in tomorrow at 1, you now have to come in at 9 because of double header. Steve McCaddy. He was a good pitcher for Oakland until Billy Martin blew his arm out. Sorry, Bill. Pack suck. Cool cards, though. Oscar Gamble. That's a big piece. Cedeno. Pretty interesting. I can't say that's not. Yeah, I think that isn't that standard an hour before the game because of the supposed COVID safety protocols. Stadium Club. Anthony Rendon. Touring veteran stage of his career. Sorry, Anthony, but you are. Virtual reality, Juan Soto. If you have one of those virtual reality masks, you put it on, you turn into Juan Soto. Right before your very, it's pretty cool. It's a very cool experience. Juan Soto base. You don't turn into him with this card, but with this card you do. Andrew McCutchen. Looking bad at every card of Andrew McCutchen, he looks cool. Look, he's always cool. Always got himself together, this guy. And Hideki Matsui. But this isn't the Japanese pack that we wanted Matsui in. This is this Stadium Club. So it's not so much that we hit a goal. I didn't go. Where was the National? I kept hearing about the National, but I feel like looking up to see where it was. Being lazy. Hoops. Mark Jackson is in this pack. Well, not the first card. First card is it's in Chicago. Probably not. No, probably weren't not. I don't even know when it is. Is it today? Atlantic City next year? Could be an option. I don't think no. Scott's he's vacationing somewhere, but it's not at the National. I don't think anybody I know went there. And if they did, they didn't ask me. So they're gonna Cape Cod. That's it. I've never heard of the National until like about 2 days ago too. I thought they were talking about the Nationals. Michael Thompson I spelled his name wrong. It's an error card. Michael. Doc Rivers, his twin, Glenn Rivers. David Robinson. David Robinson rookie card. Yo, every pack I opened of hoops, it had David Robinson in it. The band. There's a band, the Nationals. Yeah, I'm afraid to go. You might start a fight. You get in a fight at Target over baseball cards. Imagine what happens at the National when there's even more cards. You don't know what could happen. It's probably very violent. They won't show that on Twitter though. Cliff Robinson, David's father. Were they really? Oh, that's cool. Adrian Dantley. We got algorithm. We got these last night. We didn't get Moses Malone last night. Moses is a Sixer. Sidney Lowe. I guess this is Brandon Lowe or Nate Lowe's father. Randolph Keys. Yo, this is Fat Lever. His real name is Lafayette. I don't know where they got fat out of it. It's one of those names that don't make sense. Wes Unseld. You would think they are, right? But the Mark Jackson's rare. I've opened many of these and still don't get it. Unseld. He was a good player, but he was a horrible coach. He coached the Bullets and the Clippers, and the Clippers sucked. I haven't been to a show since I was like 15. Richard Anderson, he's the jobber of the night. And Buck Johnson over Magic Johnson. Look, Buck's shooting over Magic. It's so cool. Like they have the brothers in the same card, twin brothers. Michael Jordan, All-Star. My man Rob One, Huey Blob. If anybody wants to know what my man Rob One looks like, here you go. Our old friend, my king Nick, he would call Rob Uwe Blab. This is him. Jeff Martin, he's a rookie for the Clippers. Uwe Blab. Dime boxes. Well, I haven't seen the dime boxes in a long time. They're always a good time. 2003, Top Series 1. Like, what could be in this pack? 03. I don't even know. The Pujols, maybe? Michael Gibberfall, Bobby Abreu, the loser era of the Phillies. Ricky Henderson on the Red Sox. Look at that. This is awesome. Wow. I didn't think Ricky Henderson was a rookie in 79. He was playing in 03. Wow, look at the stats. Can't read them. It's a great card. Ellis Burks, the Red Sox. Wow, he was around from 87. He had a long career. No, he's on the Indians here. I'm sorry. I assumed it was Red Sox. Brad Fulmer. The Angels. I remember him in the Expos. We finally got a card of Randall Simon. He's the dude who played for Milwaukee, who baseball batted the mascots. We never had a card of him, I don't think, but he can go in the mascot binder. We're in the center page where all their most wanted goes. Lasorda. Now Simon. Mark Burley. I think he pitched a no-hitter or two. Perfect game. Obi. It's for you. Michael Fulmer's dad. That's right. And they just activated him from the IL yesterday. So this is in honor of his father coming back to blow some games for the Tigers. Dark Side of the 90s. Is that about baseball cards? Speaking the loser era of the Phillies, there's one guy that really um, symbolized it. John Lieber. Opening day, his first start, he gave up like 6 runs in 5 innings. I called sports radio for like the first time, and the guy basically blew me off. The hell was his name again? Forgot his name. If he's still around, he's a jobber. Oh wow, 90210 show. Oh, all right. Wasn't the dark side of the 90s. That was it's a good side of it. Glenn McDill, that's right. Glenn McDill, if you're watching, um, John Lieber losing the game. You said it was only one game. But like I tried to tell you before, you interrupted me and basically made me feel like I was an inferior being. That set the tone for the whole year. They didn't make the playoffs because of that game. That's the McDill. No, teens shouldn't have watched it. No, I was a teen. Look how great I turned out, though. So maybe that's proof that teens should not have watched 90210. I'm proof of that. Denny Nagel, some of the Rockies, after signing like an $80 million contract and doing nothing for them. Andy Ashby, he's another representative of the Phillies era. Mike Matheny, I think he manages the Royals now. Derek Lee on the Marlins. Oh wow, thought of this guy in a long time. Stop if you're watching. Oh wait, there's a card stuck to it. Record breakers. Astros extra. Lance Berkman, extra base hits season leader. What kind of insert set is that? A team extra base hits leader gets a card. Not even the league or conference or division or whatever you call it. The team. That's a jobber insert. Eric Chavez, rookie of the year or rookie all stars. This is a sharp card if you're an Oakland fan. Got the yellow jersey. Pretty nice. And, www.sluggers.com. Fantasy baseball sluggers. It's this all going promotion in baseball cards. There's a code here. You put the card number in, I guess maybe it's a cheat code so you win your fantasy league and one of Jeff's checklists. That was an interesting pack. Very interesting. All right, final pack. Under Stadium Lights had I never heard of these. These are pretty interesting packs. I got some from the 60s, 70s, and 80s. Reprints from the 80s Major League Baseball cards. There's 8 cards and a stick of bubble gum. These are also from 03. But if they're in a badass binder, you can't tell it's a reprint. I don't think. So the goal, of course, is I can say, go, the fuck is this? Sorry for cursing. The gum is in a pack. And it's kind of soft. It smells like gum. It's not crunchy. Ooh, oh, it's bad. It's all like grimy and shit. It's like in between that stage of fresh meat and like when it's mummified, like the ones from like the 80s. It's like in the between. Wow. Oh shit, fellas. Bo Jackson. Yeah. Oh shit. I went through 49 nights to get it out of the 87 tops. And the first time I opened, look what we get. Wow. shit. Sorry for cursing. Well, the first card was Walt Weiss, who was in Oakland Rookie of the Year, which is really nice. You can tell it's their reprints because it has a little stamp here, which I like better than the originals. Bill Madlock, they used to call him Bill Madlock. He was a good hitter. Bo fucking Jackson. Bo Jackson. Wow. I've never seen this card before. Badass. Oh, Jeff, this is your night. Eric Davis. Wow. Look at that. I bet nobody's seen these cards before. Look at this. Two of the greatest baseball players of our era. Same pack, and they're both the rookies. George Bell, former Philly, for about minor leagues, like 5 years. Then they couldn't protect him in the Rule 5 draft because they don't know how to develop talent. Harold Reynolds. And then Buddy Bell. Buddy Bell. I think he's David Bell's father in real life, and Gus Bell's son, and Aaron Boone and Brett Boone's cousin. Yo, I used to like these cards a lot, the 80 tops. Oh, there's something behind it. Dwight Gooden. I gotta make sure I would. Jimmy. We're like the triumvirate of tops tonight. Bo, Eric, Dr. K. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, I've seen all 8 cards. This was destiny. We were destined to open this pack together. Of course, if you weren't here this evening, these would have been in your stashes, of course. But it's not like opening them. Like if you're not, like if Obi was here when I opened the 70s, Dale Murphy rookie will be in there. If Scott's here, Carney Lansford rookie will be there. My man, he'll have Will Clark, and the list goes on and on. This was really nice, fellas. We did all right tonight. I don't know if I prefer them, but knowing that this is like a special card, like it's not like a counterfeit, it's like a reprinted set. It makes me excited. That's what excites me. These are pretty badass. Wow. It's going to be a good night. You prefer them for the 86 tops? The Harold Reynolds. Prefer that one? We'll put this in Jeff's stash. He's an 86 tops fan. Isn't it funny? The only 87 tops we got was the Bo Jackson. That was pretty cool. That's the set that started this all off, like 40 years ago. It's a good night. We did very well. So, all right, fellas, that brings us to the end. Hope you guys enjoyed it. I definitely did. Let's see what else happens with the trade deadline. There'll be hopefully some good shit happening. So sorry for cursing. Everybody have a good evening. Thanks for watching. You guys keep watching. I'll keep ripping. Have a good night.